Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Nessie's Place, Where Truth Lives podcast. I am your certified life coach and your podcast host, Vanessa Davis. Here on the podcast, we're all about positivity, motivation, encouragement, inspiration to help transform lives. Because I believe in order to be the best for others, we have to be the best for ourselves first. So we always want to be the best version of ourselves. So today, I want to discuss 3 pivotal points to a turnaround and how we can work on getting unstuck if you're trying to accomplish a goal, a task, or maybe you need a push, a nudge just to get going. You know, COVID has done a doozer on us over the last 2 years, and a lot of people may feel lethargic or unmotivated, not inspired to do anything. They're just living day to day to day. But I'm hoping by the end of this show, you will feel a spark or some type of inspiration to get up and start moving on what it is you're supposed to be doing. And that's why I'm here, to inspire you. So let's dive in and let's get ready. You know, over the past couple of weeks, I've been thinking about how can we improve the quality of our life so we can influence more people, change lives, and make a greater impact on our business and others. And I thought there are 3 strategic actions we must take to achieve a turnaround. I like to call this the SSS Method, which stands for stairs, steps, and shift. So let's break it down, shall we? Stairs move us up and down. It's a foundation, the groundwork for a structure framework designed to bridge a large vertical distance. See, in most cases, when you start to build a stairwell, you need to start with the groundwork first, right? And the object of a stair is to design it so that you're going up, right? And of course, you have to come down. So I ask you this question. What are you seeking and what are you aiming for? And what foundation are you building upon? I remember when I entered a building a very long time ago and I was walking over towards the elevator and I saw this little note on the elevator and it said, "Elevator out of order. Please use the stairs." My next thought was, oh, Lord, you mean to tell me I have to take the stairs? See, in order for me to get to the next level, I had to make a decision. Now, it was only a 3-story building, but I did have to make a choice, right? If I was going to get where I needed to go. I could have just stood there on the first step, right? Where would that have gotten me? Not too far. So I had to start. See, stairs lead you somewhere. So I want to make this little comment here is it's not when you start, it's not how you start, it's the fact that you start. Because you must start to finish. You can't get to the finish line if you don't start. So forget all that about how you start, when you start. The focus is you've got to start because you want to make the finish line. So are you stuck on the stair or are you moving up? Answer that question. So the next S is for steps. Steps are how we navigate. They represent the actions we take to move us forward, up, down, and it changes our direction. Remember, the stairs are the groundwork, but each step represents the actions we take to encourage and support change. So are you moving up? Are you stepping now? I hope so. You're thinking about it, right? All right. So the final S is for shift. We have to shift so many things in our lives when we're progressing and we're trying to achieve a turnaround in our lives. We have to shift in our determination. We have to constantly tell ourselves that we must continue climbing to get where we want to go. So you have to reclaim your drive. You can't just stay in one place and you got to keep going. So you have to tell yourself, I got to keep climbing. Next, we have to shift our mindset. What are your thought patterns? Is it negative or positive? I believe in affirmations because I believe affirmations are golden nuggets to reinforce and remind us of our truth. If you put a note around the house, just say you put 10 little post-it notes around your house that said, I can do blah, blah, right? If you see that every single day, there's no doubt in my mind that you will doubt if you can do that thing. You will know immediately that you can do it because you're reinforcing, I can do it. And you're telling yourself. So you're affirming something that you know you can do. So go ahead and use those affirmations because they're wonderful. Next, we have to shift the stories we tell ourselves every single day. What stories do you tell yourself? Does your narrative consist of defeat or victory? Is it positive or negative? See, we must reduce the negative noise around us. And you ask me, what's negative noise? I'm going to tell you what it is. Negative noise is anything that keeps you from progressing and moving forward with those desires that you have for your own life. Anything that comes to pull you off track is noise. Naysayers, noise. People who kill, dream killers, noise. Negative speakers, noise. Anything can be noise. Watching too much TV, noise. Anything that prevents you from moving forward and speaking against what you're trying to do, that's noise. You are the only one who will know the noises in your life. So make sure you identify the noises, block them out, because if you don't, then you're not going to progress and you're not going to move forward. And lastly, we have to shift the patterns. What patterns are keeping you stuck? I like to call these crippling cycles. Never getting anywhere, always making the same mistake without assessing or reevaluating growth. So I can see doing this, maybe making the mistake one time or two times. But if it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you're doing the same thing, that is a problem. So you have to step back and assess, what am I doing? And it's okay to ask yourself, you have a conversation with yourself. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not moving forward. What am I doing? What am I thinking about? So ask yourself questions. It's okay to have a conversation with yourself. If you need to look in the mirror and say, what patterns am I doing? Do I have any crippling cycles in my life? Check it out. I'm telling you, it definitely works. We must be determined to succeed because getting to the next level means that we are growing and learning. We must continue to visualize ourselves doing that thing and staying focused. Whatever it is, passing a test, writing a book, being a speaker, losing weight, podcasting, you have to unlock your potential. And the only way you're going to unlock your potential is having that shift with your mindset. And I talked about that earlier with the shift examples. Okay? So the next time you're having a problem and you're feeling stuck and you just need a little push, just remember the SSS method. So don't just take the stairs, tackle the steps. Because each time you go higher, you achieve a goal. Staying on the first step will take you absolutely nowhere. You have to move, and you can't stay there forever. So make sure you think of the SSS method. So as we journey through life, and believe me, the roadblocks will come along the way. As like the out of order elevator, I want you to always remember the SSS method. Make a decision to take the stairs, tackle each step, and shift for change because the world is waiting on you. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you felt inspired to get up and move and make a change in your life. because every day is valuable and we definitely don't want to waste time. Well, if you missed any of my previous podcasts, make sure you go over to the nezziesplace.com website where you can listen to previous ones. And then you can also look at the life coaching services that I offer. If you are not really sure about your purpose or your passion, I can help you identify those, and make sure you book a discovery call with me, complimentary 30 minutes. I would love to talk to you. All right. You have a great evening, night, morning, whenever you're listening. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.